Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and I am back to do another video, which I really hope will actually be short. I'm planning to do only 3 packs from each of these, so it should actually be pretty short. But before we get into that, let's look at our top cards for the day. First, I'll show you these two. These are the two best cards we pulled during the Marvel Mixer I just filmed. This is an SGR of Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange, and this is an SSR of Thanos. And I already have the SGR of this, so I'm pretty excited to get the SSR. But still, neither of these are going to make it because we have such better cards here already. So let's take a look at what we've got already in first and second. So second place is this wonderful DC metal card. So this is a metal, all metal card. Not like gold or anything. It's just probably iron or something cheap, but it is metal, and it features the Suicide Squad, which I think is pretty cool to have on there. And the interesting part is these are promos, and they come inside the Batman boxes, the smaller boxes. I bought 4 of them, and I did not expect to get any promos because the promos are worth more than the entire box. So those boxes sell for about, basically $20. Whereas even the cheapest promo is going to be at least $30. And some of them are $70, $80. So it's weird, but like you're basically guaranteed to make your money back on those boxes. It's such a strange thing. But anyway, I have another one now. So I have Suicide Squad. I don't know why the vendors don't steal those, because they're basically giving away stuff for free otherwise. That's very strange. Anyway, okay, so this is my favorite card, though. And I know this doesn't look like much to you right away, but if you watch the video where I pulled this, I explain all of the history and the technical reasons why this is such a cool thing. So it's part of the Journey to the West set, which is a major novel from classical Chinese history, 16th century basically, and the story has been retold hundreds of times in all sorts of comics and movies and TV shows and everything. But this is a trading card set based on sort of the original work, right? The original work, and they have a bunch of these kind of really cool line drawings on all the cards. This was the box promo, and it's actually a hand-drawn sketch card. So that image is drawn with pencil on that card by a person. Crazy. I mean, it's such a great image, and the fact that they did it by hand is insane to me. Okay, so what are we going to do here today? Well, you've been watching the channel for a while, which you should have been. If you haven't, maybe subscribe, because then you'll get the videos when they come out and be reminded to watch it. Also, we're at 195 subscribers right now, which is just mind-boggling to me. If we get 5 more and we get to 200 subs, I'm going to run another giveaway. So, if you have 5 friends, go get them to sign up and we'll have a giveaway going. And this giveaway will have 2 prizes this time. So there'll be 2 winners, not 1. It'll be huge, right? Very expensive for me, but huge for you. So I hope you'll love it. That might happen tonight. It could happen tomorrow. Like any day now, we could hit 200. So I'm kind of I have all the prizes out. I'm ready to go with it. We have to hit 200 and then we'll do it. I'm ready to do it. We just have to hit the actual number. Anyway, sorry, enough talk about that. I always like to do 1 sports card video a day. The problem is the sports cards videos are abysmally unpopular. To give you an idea, my normal video that I make here is going to get, I don't know, 50 views or something, which is tiny, but whatever. For me, I'm really happy with it. To get even 1 view, I'm super happy. So, I'm overjoyed to get 50. When I do a sports cards video, though, I get 1 or 2. It's so low. Nobody wants to watch them. And I don't understand why, because the sports cards aren't bad. They're interesting. I have a lot of really cool sets. I have all of the the first off the line. I have very cool sets of sports cards, but for some reason people just don't like them. They can't make the connection or whatever. I don't know. So what I'm going to do today to try to ease us into that is we're going to look at some anime sports cards. I figured that's a way to take the people who like anime and kind of introduce them to sports a little bit. So we've got two sets here. This is Little Frog's 5 UN box based on Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is the most popular basketball. I think I can safely say that. Most popular basketball anime. There's like 2 basketball animes. This one's been around longer. Manga, and it was a manga long before it was an anime, but it also has an anime and a film. And it's, you know, it's basketball. They play basketball. It's high school basketball players and the drama around. That's what the show and the manga is all about. That box came with 20 packs originally, and I'm going to open 3 up today. So we're going to look at 3 of these packs today. How about those 3? And the rest we'll put away something else. Like that. Cool. All right. And then, I put that over here, in fact. This is Captain Tsubasa. Tsubasa, this character, here is, you don't pronounce it like tsu, you just say su. Like, I don't even know how to describe how to pronounce this. You're basically like making a guttural T, but you're not actually pronouncing it. So it's like Tsubasa, like that kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Captain Tsubasa, and it's a soccer. So soccer is amazingly popular all around the world. Crazy popular in Japan as well. And this is actually a trading card set that was produced for the Qatar World Cup. So this was sold at the World Cup based on this anime. Manga anime again. It's another high. Actually, these are middle school students. Anyway, this soccer thing is insanely popular. Like, if you go to Japan, everyone will know what this is. The oldest lady you can find on the subway will know what this is, and the youngest kid walking to kindergarten is going to know what this is. It's that popular. But in the West, maybe not as popular, right? For the World Cup, they sold these cards, and they kind of have, you know, different nationality teams on them and things. It's a very interesting set. It has like some of the manga stuff and some World Cup stuff. It's a great mix. And I actually have another one of these that's sealed that'll offer as one of the prizes. I always let people pick the prize they want, but I will offer one of these sealed. They're very cheap. They maybe $10. I don't think they're more than that. You only get 10 packs in a box, so it's less packs. I don't remember. I think I got 2 for $20 though, so I think they're like $10. Okay, so there we go. We've got 6 packs, basketball and soccer. We're at 8 minutes. We should be able to finish this video in the 20-minute range, which is going to be amazing for me. Okay, so this is Little Frog again. Little Frog making a likely bootleg Slam Dunk set. There are a lot of Slam Dunk sets. I don't think I'll buy any more of them. This is a redemption card. All Little Frog sets come with exactly the same type of redemption card in them. I never really use them for much. But yeah, these are the Little Frog versions. And I love this foil effect. This is a base card. So this is a base card. All the base cards have are horizontal like this, have manga, and then a TV with a scene from the anime in it. And I love how it looks like snow on a television, right? Super cool. Here also kind of looks like snow, right? And then we've got a SR. So this is, again, this is a basketball show. So these are our basketball players. And that's, yeah, an SR from the show. And then this is an SSR. He must be, I think he's one of the coaches or the principal or something. The basic story of this anime manga is that like this kind of gangster kid who gets in a lot of trouble and gets kicked out of school a lot and stuff. He goes to a new school and meets a girl and he likes the girl, and then the girl's like, "Oh, you should try out for basketball because you're so tall." And so, as to impress this girl that he likes, he ends up becoming like a basketball star, basically, and growing as a person and not being such a gangster anymore and being like a good. It's like all that kind of journey of growth kind of thing. Uh, I'm like reducing it a lot. It's a very powerful piece of art, and I mean, loved all over the world. So definitely good stuff. So these are Captain Tsubasa cards. They're by Lucky Card is the company that makes them. Can't see where to. Oh, here. It's the logo's right there. Lucky Card. We looked at a Bleach set by Lucky Card yesterday that is also amazing. They make good cards. And if you notice that box was already open, it's because I have already looked at these once. I did a sports card video where I looked at these soccer cards with real soccer cards, but I never uploaded it because I know you guys hate sports videos. So this is the first time I think you're getting to see these cards. But there you go. They look great. This is just a base. So this is a base card from the set. They look great. Great, very thick cards. They feel great. Yeah, definitely a good set of trading cards for sure here. And they all feature images from the anime base cards here. Yep. Okay, and these numbers here are the player numbers. That's player 10, that's player 1, that's 11. Let's look at our... So you are very nice. Aoi Shingo. That's cool. And you've got some interesting, you can see the refraction work here is actually pretty good. So again, not cheap cards. These are well-designed cards by a company that like knows how to make a trading card look good. So there you go. Little Frog, basketball, Lucky Card, soccer. Let's keep going. Remember, Little Frog is going to have one of these redemptions in every single pack. I have so many of those. Because I open a lot of Little Frog products. They make a lot of things, not just this. They also make the Gundam cards that I really love, and what's One Piece. They make a Bleach set. They make a Genshin Impact set. They make, not Genshin Impact, League of Legends set. Well, it's not really League of Legends. Sorry, I'm really screwing that up. That's the Honor of Kings. It's the Chinese version of League of Legends. Someday I'll do a Little Frog video where it's just Little Frog stuff. They also are exceptionally good at doing refraction work, like up here in the clouds, and you can see how it gets a little different. There's none on this version of the character, and then this beautiful gold etching on the side too. Super nice. Those are the SSRs, sorry. So let's take a look at another Captain Tsubasa. Maybe we can just kind of put these like that, and that'll give us some more room for Captain Tsubasa. Just like saying it. It's been around forever. This is from like the 80s, the original. Okay, it looks like we're going to get 2 SSRs and a UR again. Let's look at our SSRs. This one. And... wow, that's pretty cool. I actually really love the foil on the soccer ball. That looks good. I like how it's opposed to the foil up there. So when you turn one direction, this refracts, and in the other direction, that refracts. Sorry. As you know, I'm kind of a trading card nerd. I like to analyze sort of how they're made and how they're printed, and then I try to print them here myself, some of these techniques out. I've been considering making a lenticular card video, which, I mean, I almost certainly will. So that's Ricardo from Espadas. Sorry, that's his last name. Yeah, cool. But I've been considering making a lenticular video to show you sort of how the lenticular cards are made. Those are the 3D cards. Because it's pretty interesting how they're designed and then how they're printed. It's weird, like the way you design it is, yeah, anyway, I'll make a video and show it because it's hard to explain with just my hands. I need some graphics. Yeah, but we could, I can show you how to design one. I can't print them yet. I've been looking at different lenticular overlays that I could put on my own printed cards, but I haven't bought one yet. If I do, I'll include that in the video, but yeah, so far I have not bought one of those, so I wouldn't be able to show you one that I printed myself quite yet. But eventually. Such a cool guy. Look at that cool guy. So this, it's weird, but this anime is very popular with women in Japan. They like the strong basketball players, I guess. And it's really strange because basketball is not a very popular sport in Japan. I played it there for a while just because I'm so tall, but they were all way better than I was. But yeah, it's not the most popular sport there. Nothing like soccer, and baseball is the most popular. Sorry, I'm talking here and we just pulled something kind of mind-boggling. So this is a ZR. ZRs for Little Frog are the top rarity cards. And so you'll see them over here. There's the TSR and there's the ZR. And they have signature on them. I mean, obviously it can't be a real signature, right? I mean, these are anime people, but it's cool to see it still. Wow. So that's a pretty big major hit, to be honest. Like, usually, like, from Little Frog, I've gotten one ZR ever before, and I've broken 4 boxes. So it's not even a box hit. It's more like a case, not quite case level hit, but at least a multi-box hit. Super nice. And so that signature would be like this player's signature, essentially. It's sort of the idea. I'm going to put that right in the middle because that is epic. Another thing I like to do is arrange my table in a photogenic way, and then I take a photo of it. I've been spending a lot of time organizing my cards too. I spent just hours and hours and hours on it this week. So I have a very good. This is different, right? It's not the same. These are going to be SSRs. Soccer ball is nice again. Yeah, I got all the Marvel cards into their own binder, kind of organized. I don't know, it's really hard to organize those because there's so many. But I've been trying to get them organized into like by set and by rarity, not by number, because there's just too many to put them by number. I would need 5 or 6 binders. And then, yeah, I bought a bunch of supplies that should get here tomorrow. And those will help me to organize even further. Okay, let's take a look at this last card, and then we'll be at 20 minutes, which is exactly where I wanted to get. But before I flip it, I want to point out some issues with the card. You can tell it kind of got caught in the machine here, because there's a dent, and then the cut isn't clean. Now, what a lot of people do with unclean cuts like that, because an unclean cut like that won't grade well. Like this card, you would lose 2 or 3 points of grading just for that. And so a lot of people do edging on their card, where basically they put a piece of metal up here, they put an X-Acto blade next to it and cut so that it's perfectly cut. That is cheating. And if you do that, you're kind of not a great person, so don't do that. It's a CP Hanaba. Sorry, I'm like just looking at it because it's such a pretty looking card. Oh, sorry, let me pause here. Never mind, seems okay. Okay, so let me get this sleeved. It's a CP rarity. I'm trying to figure out if that's a real team or if that's a... With this being a World Cup set, I always kind of thought there would be like real teams in it. There hasn't been yet, but maybe there will be. Let me pause and I'll go look this up very quickly and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But I think it's just a character from the anime. Anyway, so there you go. Anime sports cards. Hopefully a lighter introduction to the sports card world that is a little bit easier to digest, and you can maybe see how these could be enjoyable, right? Now just imagine that instead of an anime person that had like a real person on it, that would be, you know, an actual sports card. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding with you guys. I know there's plenty of channels where you could watch sports cards that are so much better than mine, which is why my videos don't do well in that category, and that's all fine. Anyway, sorry, okay, enough lamenting. Let's end the video here, and I will actually maybe just stop filming for tonight and clean up a little bit, and then yeah, tomorrow we'll open up with some more stuff. I got some cool battles I want to do tomorrow. I've got I'm looking over here because I've got all my stuff out, but I've got an SCP thing I want to run, like a big SCP. I want to do 40 packs of SCP at once. It'll be a big thing. And then I've got some anime multiverse. We'll do that again. That'll be fun. Maybe we can do a little identification game. And then I want to do one big waifu battle because I now have 5 or 6 waifu boxes. So yeah, we'll do that too. Anyway, okay, here we go. Stop the video here and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.